Let me give brief introduction about what is a prime number and the facts about the prime number, examples of the prime number. Like prime numbers are or numbers which are divisible by 1 and by itself. So prime numbers are having two factors like 1 and by itself. So we all know that prime numbers are natural and whole numbers and which are divisible by 1 or by itself. And we have some facts about prime numbers so one is like 0, 1 and 1 are not considered as a prime number. Prime numbers, and 2 is like 2 is even prime number, and it is 2 is very smallest prime number. So example like we can say 2, 3, 5, 7, what next, 11 and 13, 17, 19, 23rd and so on. Okay. So the definition, like prime numbers are numbers which are divisible by 1 and by itself. 0 and 1 are not considered as a prime numbers. 2 is it starts the prime numbers start with 2. The examples are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 20, 3rd and so on. So let me make a region so that we'll get more space for writing the code. Region prime number definition and facts. Okay, let's close the region and region. Okay, so we'll close this one. So in this programming, like in this video, I would like to demonstrate the list of prime numbers between 2 and the max number, which will take it from the user. So we'll give one message to user that please enter console dot write line. We'll ask user to enter till what number, like what is the max number you would like to enter for displaying the prime numbers. We'll ask the user like please enter decide max number to display prime numbers. Okay, so then we'll take it that number max number. We'll ask user like console dot read line. So these are the C# functions. So we'll convert this string to int, convert to int 32. So we ask the user please enter the desired max number to display the prime numbers, and we took that number, kept into local variable, and then we'll display one beautiful message to user that console dot write line prime numbers between 0 and 1 are like we'll give, we know 2 is the starting number, the last number user would like for we kept in the n max number. Okay, so let's start the actual logic. We'll take it one loop for starting number till what number you would like to print. So for int I equal to 2, we know we are, the prime number starts from 2, and till what number, till the user entered max number, and will increment at the end of that loop. So this loop is outer for loop is responsible for checking the max numbers. Okay, max number. So we'll take it another inner for loop, like int j equal to again 2, it start from, and j less than equal to n max number, and j plus plus. Okay, and this loop, so inner for loop is responsible for checking the factors, okay. Here we need to check for if in case I not equal to j, and the both numbers should not be same. At the same time, we need to check for another condition, I should not divisible by j. In case if it is divisible, then we need to come out from we need one condition, then we'll take it one boolean variable. So bool is prime number, we'll take it true initial state of that variable. In case it meets these two conditions, we'll write like it's not prime number. So then we'll come out from that loop by using the break statement. And once we come out from that loop, then we'll check for is prime number. In case if it is true, if it finds the same number, then we'll display console dot write line. We have shortcuts for that one. We'll display I, and then we'll make it that variable again to true for checking for the next number. Then finally console dot console. So what happened? Console dot read line for keep that cursor wait for next user statement. Okay, this is a very simple logic to check for uh, the prime numbers, like prime numbers between 2 and the given number from the user. And let's debug this, like this program, whether it works perfectly or not. So I'll put a breakpoint over here, and let me run this programming first. So yeah, it is giving message like please enter the desired max number which you would like to print prime numbers till that number. So for time being, I'm giving 100. And for debugging from the Visual Studio, we have three options in step into, step out, step over. Okay, so I'll go through line by line. In first, for loop is responsible as I told you, like checking for starting number to till the max number, and the starting number is 2, and it comes the second inner for loop. The inner for loop is responsible for checking the factors like apart from the number, it should not be any other factors like the prime number, the definition whatever we have seen earlier, that it should have divisible by 1 or and by itself only. So apart from that, it finds any other factor, it should come out. So we have I is equal to 2 and j is equal to, so it is false, like two numbers definitely. So it goes this loop, since it is a 2, checks for the all 100 times this inner for loop works for initial 2 and 3 as well. Later it gives, so I'll put a breakpoint for here for 2. Let me continue. So it checks, it displays I is equal to 2. It prints for I, the first prime number as 2. Yes, then again we are setting the prime number variable condition as it true. Um, it goes for the next number. The next number would be 3, and again it checks for j is equal to 2. From 2 again it checks. So in this case, I and j is not is equal to same, then there is no factors. So even for this also it checks completely. We'll get exact results in the next loop. So this time it prints 2 and 3, and again it sets the condition is prime number to true. So this time I is equal to 4. It goes to inner for loop from 2 to till 100. It's try to. So this time I is equal to 4 and j is equal to 2. So 4 by 2 percentage equal to 0. Then it should give is prime number false. Yes. So our logic works perfectly. And so 4 is not a prime number. So is prime number, the 4 is not a prime number, so it doesn't like it doesn't go for next loopings. It should come out from the loop. Yes, so still it is a false, so it will not print anything. Then again it goes for next loop 5. This time 5 is a prime number. It checks complete inner loop. So it will not so we already printed, like we got a 2, 3 and 5. So again it checks for is prime as a true. Then it goes for next. This time 6 should not be printed. Yes, condition is true. Then it checks it is 6 is not a prime number. Then it should come out from the inner loop. Then it displays yes, 6 is not printing. Then it goes for the next iteration. This time I is 7, and j from 2 to till 100 it checks. Definitely it should print 7 is the prime number. Yes, 7 got printed. This time I is equal to 8. This time it checks from, again tried for all the factors from 2 to 100, and definitely it fails. So 8 is not prime number, so it is coming out from the loop and it is going for the next iteration. Like that it checks for the number from outside, and checks for all the factors like the for from 2 to 100. If doesn't match for any, if it is doesn't find any factors apart from that number 1 and by itself, then it displays for prime, like prime number list. Okay, let's continue. So we'll delete all the breakpoints. So then we'll run it, we'll check, we'll see the numbers got printed or not. Okay, the first we asked for user to enter the desired max number to for display numbers for prime numbers. We entered 100, and the prime numbers between 2 to 100 are 2 should still come 97. Yeah, perfectly. Um, it works. Great. And this way we can print all the prime numbers between 2 to the design number. And suppose the interviewer like would ask like so can you check whether this number is a prime number or not. In this case you can use this simple logic for checking a single number whether it is a prime number or not. If you need like if he needs like the series of numbers between two numbers prime numbers, then you go for this simple prime numbers display prime number logic. And that's all from this video. If you find this video is useful, and please share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You would get the latest updates from this channel. And if you find any difficulty on this programming logic, please post your comments. I would definitely reply with the clear answers. And thank you very much for your time. And thank you so much.